The end of slavery did not end movement in the United States. It redirected it. Beginning in the early 20th century, millions of Black Americans began leaving the South. The process was gradual rather than sudden, driven by conditions rather than orders. People left farms, plantations, and rural towns defined by segregation and racial violence. They left systems of voter suppression, debt-based labor, and the ongoing threat of lynching. Migration followed established routes, north to Chicago and Detroit, west to Los Angeles and the Pacific Coast. This movement became known as the Great Migration, one of the largest internal population shifts in American history. Travel took place by train, bus, and automobile. Families carried personal belongings, written addresses, and information passed through informal networks about available work. Industrial cities required labor. Manufacturing offered wages that were largely unavailable in the South. Opportunities existed, but they were limited. Housing restrictions replaced plantation boundaries. Residential segregation became enforced through policy and practice. Employment was available, but advancement remained constrained. Despite these conditions, new communities took shape. Harlem emerged as a center of artistic production and political organization. Chicago became a focal point for labor movements and local governance. Music traveled with migrating populations, shaping new forms that influenced American culture. By the 1970s, more than 6 million people had relocated. This movement was not an attempt to leave the nation. It was an effort to claim space within it. The Great Migration represents migration driven by agency under pressure, directed not away from the United States, but deeper into its social and economic structure.